Sounds like in the last few weeks, last month, Zuckerberg assembled leadership. They looked at the budget for next year, and Metaverse is where they want to focus their cuts. Bring us your reporting.
Yes, so this is an annual thing, right? Looking ahead to 2026 budgets. In this case, Mark Zuckerberg has a nice home in Hawaii where they have a series of meetings. Executives come in the month of November. And to your point, they talk about this year 10% cuts sort of across the board, looking at all the different teams, but that the Metaverse has been asked to cut much more deeply than that. As much as 30% is currently being discussed. I should point out it hasn't been decided yet, but a cut of 30% would certainly also come with layoffs. So to your point, this is an effort that Mark Zuckerberg has touted as being the future of the company for years. So it's a pretty meaningful change there.
Let's go back to when he thought it was the future of the company. Just take a listen to Mark Zuckerberg back in 2021.
If we all work at it, then within the next decade, the Metaverse will reach 1 billion people, host hundreds of billions of dollars of digital commerce, and support jobs for millions of creators and developers.
Boy, a lot has changed since then. And that was a long time ago, Kurt. But we still will get, the idea that we'll have augmented reality. We're still focusing in on the glasses. It's just not the actual virtual worlds and working out.
That's right. And the virtual worlds aren't going away, to be clear. It's still going to be something that they invest in, just not quite as aggressively as they had. And what was explained to me by sources this week is that part of that is that the market has not really materialized. You know, I think they originally spent a lot of money building out this Metaverse group, thinking that they would have competition from others in the industry rushing towards a Metaverse-like product as well. That has not happened. And so it's not necessarily that Mark Zuckerberg no longer believes in this. I'm told that he still does. But clearly they have overspent to try to build this thing. And I think the ultimate goal is to get to these AI-inspired glasses and AR glasses. And maybe the Metaverse was a stepping stone to that all the way.
So actually it signals a commitment to AI hardware, distinct from Metaverse hardware. I thought it was really interesting that shares of EssilorLuxottica, who they partner with to make the Ray-Ban Metas, kind of rose a little bit after the story. And all of the analyst notes, and there are many actually reacting to our reporting, say this is probably bullish for AI spending. At the same time, Bloomberg reporting that Apple's most senior design executive going to Meta.
Right. They are not giving up on hardware, right? The VR, virtual reality group is expected to be hit by these Metaverse cuts, right? That is the immersive Metaverse product. But they are still investing in AI glasses, the Ray-Bans that you mentioned, Ed. They are still obviously bringing in big talent and poaching people to design these things. This is what Mark Zuckerberg talks about on earnings calls, AI. He talks about the glasses. Those things are not going away. It is the specific kind of immersive virtual stuff that it looks like they're taking a second look at.